invited to come to Edwards Congregational Church to speak to their senior high students. So Beth and Kelli and I came out to speak to them this morning. Beth Wehrman is the executive director of the AIDS Project Quad Cities. Kelli Hughes is a heterosexual woman who wasn't promiscuous, but she came into contact with a gentleman who was HIV positive, and they had unprotected sex once.
HIV is kind of like Russian roulette, and most people know what that is. You hold the gun to your head, put 5 bullets and leave one chamber empty, spin it and see what happens. Not every time that you're exposed to HIV will you contract the virus. How lucky are you?
Went to St. Ambrose University here, graduated with honors. I'm a straight, heterosexual, middle-class, white female that has this disease. And I want you to know that it can happen to you. I certainly never thought I would die of AIDS. Cancer, maybe. Heart disease could be. More old age, certainly not AIDS. I guess for me, to make 30 would be a really great achievement. To make 35 would probably be overwhelming. But I doubt I ever have that over-the-hill 50 birthday party unless some miracle occurs, which would be all right with me.
HIV infection happens first. Robb came into my life on a client basis almost a year ago. We're very good friends. We became speaking partners, and today and each time that we do this, it gets harder and harder. As we go out and we try to convince other people, it becomes more important to me to convince them because I can see what's happening with him. It's very painful.
I haven't had a fever for almost 3 days now. I feel much, much better. I've got a lot more energy. The pain in my esophagus is finally starting to go away a little bit. So I feel the best I have probably in over a month since I went to California. They put in, they call a PICC line in my arm so I can do IV meds at home. The needle goes in right about here where my elbow bends, and the line goes up and through my arm and into my chest.
And I hope in a small way we've touched you in the sense that you think before you act.
And they were a very attentive group, so they were listening. And yeah, I think they get it. It's just that they've got to follow through from here, from listening to us. Now they have to act on how we told them to not contract the virus.
And as much as I'd like to think I'm going to make a difference, that I'm just one person, that's the most important. If I can save one person from going through what I've been through and will continue to go through, that's most important to me.